Yeah, no, let's show you my shitty hot deck, like, so people can have something to make fun of. Okay, it's Greta with some fresh meat. Fresh meat has 80 HP, Greta has 1000, so that has to be a gimmick. Novo fabric, she has shimmering regenerative cells. At the start of the act, gain 20 resilience every 5 scenes. Purge all status ailments on self and gain 10 resilience. Great, it's not like I built hard around bleeding or something. Gain 3 protection each scene, take 3 additional damage from attacks while afflicted with bleed. Okay, good. Cannot be staggered. When stagger resist falls to 0, loses 100 HP instead and gains 1 strength next scene. HP does not go below 30, and if she drops to 40, she basically goes to the next phase. Gain 20 resilience every 5 scene. Purge all status ailment and stuff. Gain 10. What is resilience? What does resilience do? Is that something with the cards? She inflicts bleed and fragile. Bind, paralysis. If target has bleed, dies on this page. That's a very high roll with 8 to 17, I have to say. On clash win, inflict bleed. Greta loses 1 resilience whenever she loses a clash using this page. I guess resilience makes her stronger or something. Cannot be redirected. Mealtime, on hit, recover 20 HP. Cannot be redirected. Mash. Cancel target's action and turn them into fresh meat. Into the sack you go. Taste test. Targets all other characters. If target has bleed, the first die gains +2 power. Recover 10 HP recycled against a random enemy that didn't target this page. Cover 8 HP. Boost damage by 10. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's like a gimmicky fight. Hopefully it's gimmicky enough for me to just brute forces with some shitty fucking decks, because these guys, they have shitty fucking decks. Let's go. What are they gonna talk about? Like Hot and Greta, that's like 2 polar opposites. I'm picking up a quirky smell here. It's the scent of a nice sauce. Hot. What have you been doing in your free time? Have you been cooking up sauce without telling me? I need the sauce right now. Hot. Give it to me straight from the source, please. Greetings, I'm Hot, the patron librarian in charge of this floor. Patron librarian? Are you one of the chefs here? This isn't a restaurant or anything, but I guess it's an equivalent if I had to make a comparison. She looks a little bit like, she doesn't know how to react, I guess. Name's Greta. Got an order from our conductor. Greta, your skin is white like a pearl, just as your name suggests. What? Is this what Greta means? I heard what happened to your former colleagues. The 8 chefs have disbanded. Are you talking about those cretins? They were a bunch of morons. They declared that they got sick of ordinary cuisine and started cooking their own bodies. Okay. Their own bodies? Cooking, tasting, rating it, making notes, then back to preparing another part for cooking. They kept going until their teeth and tongues were all that's left. How does that work? Like, what? Ain't it sad? They got the teeth to chew the dishes, but their digestive tracts were boiled in a stew. Oh, I have something to eat next to me. I wanted to enjoy this. They had the tongues to taste the dishes, but their brains turned into steaks. Brain steak? Is that an actual dish, like steak out of brain? I'm sorry to hear that you were the only survivor. It's no biggie. If they were satisfied, who am I to mourn them? How you cook doesn't matter, so long as the end result is a treat. Nobody gives a rat's buttered buns about what kind of ingredients are in their food. It's the taste that matters. Well, I think I disagree. It may not be easy to remember an ingredient's name, but its taste would leave a strong impression that's hard to forget. I can't with the snobs who are picky about ingredients. A lot of them are too inflexible. So you were one of them. I understand that there can be endless debate about the issue. If we kept arguing about what we can and can't eat, we might as well reach the conclusion that we should refrain from consuming anything. No. How about we say, don't eat humans, okay? That's a given. Don't eat humans, okay? Anything else we might be able to argue about, some animals, I guess, maybe kept as pets in some cultures and countries, while in others they're being consumed. I guess like horses, for example. Horse meat is a delicacy, apparently. but I am sure a lot of people would object to that. Right? For example, I don't eat chicken, you know? Just, that's my own thing though. I can't let others eat chicken, and I know it tastes great. I've been eating chicken like for 20 years of my life. But yeah, there's clearly some, like, humans, okay, Hot? Okay? Don't be a fucking idiot. Still, I don't think I can be at peace with the idea of eating my fellow human being. Oh, thank God she's not an idiot. For once. Well, I think of him as the same kind as you. You get wind of something savory, yeah, fine and eat it. What more is there to think about? You know you can, like, ravish someone without eating them. Greta, maybe that's what you should do. The smell in the air tells me that there's a fresh ingredient out there. How could a predator ignore the scent of blood in the ocean current? But let me tell you, sister, ingredients these days are too filthy or frail. Delicious ones are hard to come by nowatimes. What do you mean by that? I'm being literal. There's more than enough food for everyone to feast on, but people always feel that there's not enough because some of them like the meal luxurious. When somebody who can live with 3 meals a day decides to take 4, somebody else is left with 2. Then the poor sots who only get 2 meals a day fight over what little food they've got left to sate their hunger. If you lose that competition, you live the life of a rat feeding on scraps. The ingredients we get today are either greasy fatzos who ate too much or skinny twigs with barely any meat. Neither are any good. Now the filthy flavor is seeping into the dishes we cook. Our conductor will be the one to fix that. He'll take me to a world where there are pure and clean ingredients aplenty. That day can't come soon enough. I've been filling my stomach with trash for too long. Pure and untainted people. I guess neither of us, or anyone in the city, could say that they've done the right thing. We just followed our hearts. Leave it to her to interpret, like, anything she can get out of that into whatever the fuck Greta just said. And that's why I'll do my best to stop you here. I wonder what sauce will go well with this display. Want a little taste test? Fucking let's go. Is it prep time for the ingredients? Miss Hot, are you going to be alright? We have ourselves to worry about. I'm worried for the other floors. Will they all be fine? Well, Markov and Yesod already won, so Anton, is that an answer? Just how many mouths does she have? Brown, you kinky motherfucker. I've learned a lot of things watching your... Okay, the hope to be a buffer person, let's see. Resilience 20 can prevent 20 instances of status elements from being applied. A stack of this status is lost whenever a status element is blocked by this. Resilience can be further reduced by winning clashes against certain combat pages. She's protected. What about the food? You know, what do I do with the food? Target has ability to gain power, and it inflicts bind and paralysis next scene. Do I, like, just cheekily? Is the food here for me to feast upon so I have something I win clashes against or something? Is that it? Is that the thing? Just do this. Oh boy. Well, that could be good. Like, reduce power of opponents' next dice. On clash win gain 1 strength. Oh, for fuck's sake. That counter is dangerous, you know. I need to break through it somehow. With a big card like this, for example. Gonna have to do this. But also take it over somehow. I just want to cheekily check what happens if I attack the meat, I guess. But this will go first. This will get rid of the counter, hopefully. So everyone else is gonna have to clash against... Oh fuck, I'll clash when inflict bleed. Gonna have to clash against that, I guess, but... Maybe I have to get rid of the meat. Maybe something happens with her once I do that. Okay, I got rid of the counter. The meat can bleed. Oof. Resilience 11. She got the same counter again. I wonder if I can pull it off again though. I can if I use hot for it. I'm gonna do that, and I have to take it over though. Someone that can take over this, like this. Boop. Alright, that's it. What else can you do? Nothing. Nothing, because you kinda suck. Oh lord. Guys, you're gonna die because of this like 8 to 17, I'm very sorry. There's almost no way for me to mitigate that. I can tell you right now that it's mostly because of your shitty decks that someone gave to you, not me. I didn't do that, like that's not my fault, is it? Oh god. Brown is gonna bite the bullet. Might be able to win this clash. Oh, recover HP equal to the stacks of bleed on target. I wonder why I gave that to them. Kind of weird. Singleton all dice on this page gain power? Sure. Why not? Anything else? Gain smoke?
Hey, smoke
Meat.
every day.
Restore light? Sure. Okay. Do I really have to, like, stagger her 10 times or something? That can't be right. That can't be right. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Let's see. No, I will use this one as soon as I record on my own, basically, like when I concentrate. Take stagger damage when a slash attack does not hit. This is very dangerous. Each enemy is alert. Alert enemies gain damage for their attacks. Yeah, sure. Let's try to redirect her against. Oh, here we go. You'll be my main ingredient. Targeted by Greta. Greta recovers 8 HP whenever her attack hits this character. That's pretty good. I kind of want this. Even if she does restore health. But then again, like, there's only 3 of them. She has counters, again, on Clash when inflict bleed. Inflict 1 bleed and fragile. Like, these are not too bad. It's not like the strength ones. Resilience. Start of the act, gain 20 resilience every 5 scenes. Purge all status elements on itself and gain 10 resilience. Take 3 additional damage from attacks while afflicted with bleed. Stagger resist falls to 0. This 100 HP. I don't really... I feel like I'm missing something here. Okay, so everyone queue up your big attacks now, basically. I say big attacks, they're not really big. Damage increases by the amount of bleed on target. That would be good. That would be great. Use 2 smoke to boost power of all dice on this page. Inflict 1 bleed next scene. Put 2 stacks of smoke on target. 7 currently. Sure. Let's use it up. Like, that's what I wanted to build her around. Flesh fillet. If you can believe it. The loss of senses can let us draw. We're lucky. Okay, now we're gonna... There's only one thing to do here, and it's this. Should have queued this up. Nah, that's the best dice as any. Okay. So she does recover HP every time she attacks, which means like all the damage I did to her for now is kind of for naught, and so will be all the damage I do when I stagger her if she like gets more health. And she attacks this thing again. Does she get anything from defeating it, I wonder? Yes, she's suddenly not taking any damage anymore, like at all. Right, okay. The gift D status. Inflict bleed. Oh look, she attacks the next meat now. Recover 8 HP if target has bleed, boost damage. I kinda want to take over like this one now. Okay. We can flash fillet again. She has 21 bleeds, so disgorge innards would also be good. If we do that, like damage increased by the amount of bleed on target. That's pretty good, isn't it? Now? Recover HP by the amount of bleed as well? But oh man, light-wise Anton pretty bad. Hidden blade, use smoke. You don't have any smoke. But still, it's better than nothing. And you're gonna take over with critical moment, right? Yeah, you will. Okay. Inflict bleed. Mend weapon. What's going on now? Boost pierce dice power by +1 for this scene. Sure. And then we'll go for tailoring, I guess. Or maybe I should take over with tailoring, actually. So we're gonna do this instead, and then like, the tailor will happen. Hopefully we'll get through the counter dice or something. I didn't really pay attention to that right now, I guess. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna win this try, I know, but it's just, as I said before, it's all about like learning what to do and like seeing stuff in action. Oh, there's this... Why am I not targeting the ones that can't be redirected? There's also this one card that says attack everyone with a recycled dice that didn't attack this dice. So I need to be careful, I need to take a look. Jesus Christ! Here we go! Mealtime cannot be redirected. No, it's not this one. She isn't using it. Was I supposed to kill one of them? What's going on? Is she gonna respawn the meat as soon as the last one is gone, or as soon as she reaches 0 stagger? Oh, I guess I'm about to find out or something. If only I wasn't as like light-staffed here, Jesus Christ. If this can't be redirected, I might as well just focus this one, because then I don't take any like damage at all, basically. I also used the cruelty to recover HP. Vapor? Here you go. Gain smoke? Gain smoke, inflict smoke? And then vapor. Oof, these stacks. Like the bleed focus itself is alright. The smoke focus I'm not entirely sure about. And overall, like the card power of the cards I'm using, pretty bad, I would say. I'm not getting her down. Okay, she's going full hot now. She gained more resilience. Or she gained it back, I guess. Hot can't react whatsoever because of no light. Neither can anyone else, actually, now that I... These stacks are fucking bad! Like, holy shit, what did I think? Spoilers, I didn't think anything. The only one that's working is Noah number 2, I think. Look, Noah's the only one with light. Oh my good lord. Okay. Sure. I'm just gonna like do that. Here we go. Heart is gonna bite the bullet, I guess. Very meaty sound to her wax, you know. Damn. Oh, I need to rebuild Hot's floor. Okay, okay. Cancel target action and turn him into fresh meat. Here we go. Turn him into fresh meat. Is this a battle for like for attrition or something? Like, is the last nugget standing? Is that gonna be the winner? I don't quite understand this one. I'll definitely have to think about it. On use, cancel target's action and turn him into fresh meat. Well, you know what? I just like I'm gonna lose this anyway, so. Man, this is kind of weird. With Philip and Eileen, I could see where this was going, but I don't quite understand this one, and there must be something I'm hung up about. Successful attack against a staggered enemy. Well, this enemy can't be staggered. All characters apply twice as many stacks of bleed. Also bad, because she also applies bleed. Hot's cards are entirely dogshit for this fight. So you can take over the fresh meat one, but enemies do not lose bleed stacks after. This is bad. A mass attack on a single enemy, bad. So as soon as she has new meat, she attacks the meat again. Okay, Hot, you're gonna use the red eyes. Because you're gonna be last. Hopefully by then everyone will have used up like, the shitty fucks she uses. I shouldn't get irrationally angry at that, but it's because I don't know what I'm doing here. That's the problem. I get angry when I don't know what I'm doing. So I kind of deal more damage than she heals up, I guess? Well, she's not gonna take any more damage again, because... Oh, she is, but she's endured, because she killed the meat. And is he gonna... Like, I don't quite get it. Like, I can say this, like, several more times that I don't understand what's going on, and I'm just gonna pee this. But I have to look over the footage again and see if I missed anything or something. Like, this is a fight that severely benefits from having cards that just deal straight up stagger damage or something. The question is, do you even need to get rid of the resilience with bleed or something? The Pipelteer would be perfect for this, because with one deck you could just let her bleed, with the other deck you could like get rid of the resilience. Sneak a friend into one of the comment pages. Yeah, well, I mean, what's alert again? Okay. Cancel target's turn and turn him into fresh meat. Gonna take it over again. Like, it doesn't matter what I do with Heart, she's gonna die. But just needs to take it over again. It's... This is so weird. Why was she not turned into meat? Where's she? Where's Hot? Hot got turned into meat? So I can't cook him on the spot? Huh? You're doing the same thing again. Did I somehow cancel her or something? Aw, shite. Okay. This is too. Alright, you're gonna take over then, I guess. Or are you? It doesn't matter! It doesn't matter, Lambda! It doesn't matter what you do! You also need to stop because your stream is about to start in like 5 minutes time. Upon winning a clash, great. Gain metal clothing, gain speed, return double the damage to the attacker. Yeah, today's expression could be cool. Then again, deal plus 10 damage against staggered targets. Haha. Right. Do I need to focus on like the block way to build Hot or something? I mean, I would be up for that. I love blocking in this game, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Is she still gonna use her meat card when there's only one nugget left? I can't believe I somehow got her down to 730 or something. God, she didn't even manage to finish the meat. Oh no, here we go. She does manage to finish the meat just on time. Just with the last attack. Okay, gonna do this. This is gonna be great, just you wait. This is gonna be so good. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. 26, here we go. I blocked the attack. I'm not dead yet, which is great. I'm staggered now though. Oof. Ah, turn me into meat, please. That's it. Release me from my suffering. Defeat. Defeat. Eat them. Hello. Hi. Is this live? Fuck me. What a... I think I'm dying. This encounter is... It's so bad. It's so... It's... I want to kill myself with bleed now. I want to... Let's stop. I have a headache and I need to stream in like 10 minutes, so... I did it at least, okay. I really didn't think I would because I lost Brown way too early in this try and I put basically every card on him. But okay, in case you're stuck and you're watching this video for God knows what reasons, because you won't learn anything here. But the way I did it was just stack bleed, lol. Use Sanguine Desire. She will bleed regardless. And it also helps to have like a dedicated block nugget to just take over everything, because apparently that's how you're supposed to do it, I guess. I also learned over the course of this that you can actually redirect the meat bag attack by just using it up with a mass attack page, since it cancels the on-use effect apparently. Not sure if that's intended actually, and I also wasn't able to pull it off in this try, I believe, but it saved my ass in some other tries at least. Anyway, Greta done. Next up, Netzak with his shooting squad and him looking swagger.
For the next episode, hey, smoke
Meat
every day.